everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert is now a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. And he says that award is about making your team better. A lot of things you don't see in the stats. If you play good defense, most of the time you don't get a block because it doesn't reach that point. They don't even come inside. Guys, the lane is closed.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. So the Nets starting 5. We've got Durant. Simmons is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Dragic, and it's Curry in at point. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gay is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Conley with it, and he really played well against Denver. To the inside, and stolen by Simmons. Passes to Dragic. Pass to Drummond. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Now here's Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Dragic. Gay. It's sent back down by Simmons. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played, 4 on the shot clock. Conley gets the bucket.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Simmons feeling it out a bit, driving to the basket.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
First quarter of play with about 1.5 minutes gone. Simmons against Gay. Here's KD. Gobert with the defensive effort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. And they get it back. Tries again. Gay trying to break free. And no good that time. Simmons with the defensive effort. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Good work defensively by Gay. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The Jazz with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside, Simmons. Durant in the corner. Outside, Curry. Wants to get it to Gay, and does. Conley with it. He's picked up by KD. Gay passes to Mitchell. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. This their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
And the Nets with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Dragic finds KD. Over Bogdanovic. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Simmons passes to Dragic. And here is Drummond. Will it go? Rebound by Mitchell.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Outside Conley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
And that one falls for Conley. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play. Yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
And Conley drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Curry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And here is Drummond. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Just 5 on the clock. Durant kicks to Curry.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
I like the way they've kept him shooting jump shots. No coincidence to find them in the lead.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Nets trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Curry passes to Simmons. To stop the drought, and there's the nice layup by Drummond.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And here is Simmons following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Outside, KD. Mitchell against Dragic. Shot clock at 3. A three from Simmons. Offensive rebound. Utah leading by 10. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Mills, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And there's the pass to Durant. From down low. And the basket is good.
Well, you love to see Durant attacking in the lane, imposing his will. Nothing the defense could do there because he's aggressive and talented.
Now here's Conley. 7 points in the game. Gay kicks to Conley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Pass to Mills. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Dragic with it. Now defended by Gobert.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Conley gets the bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And it's Mills with the ball for Brooklyn. Trailing by 10. Passes it to KD. Gay with the block.
Gay using his reach and bounce to perfection to block the shot.
Mitchell up and in on the layup. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Outside Dragic. Over Mitchell. Here's Drummond. Gobert with the block. And they get it back. Mills can't hit.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Gay. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Clock at 6. Mitchell kicks to Conley. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Dragic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Simmons. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded. And you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
First free throw is good.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Hernan Gomez comes in for Rudy Gay. Eric Paschall, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Clarkson in for Donovan Mitchell. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
That's tipped. Conley, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Rejected by Harris. And he's able to get it back.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Utah Jazz.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Free throw good, Hernan Gomez. And Brooklyn making a change here. Claxton's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Nets trail by 11. Now Mills. No points in the game yet for him. Out to the right wing. Aldridge gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know, we get so spoiled by the skill Aldridge has in the paint, we sometimes forget about his outside game.
Pass to Whiteside. Back to Conley. Kicks it to Clarkson. No good from outside. Brooklyn's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Harris with it. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Claxton the pass to Mills. Shoots over Clarkson. Mills can't hit. Jazz leading by 8. Here's Clarkson. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Mike Conley. Clarkson finds Whiteside. Jazz passing it around. The Jazz with another miss. And it's Mills with the ball for Brooklyn. 8-point game. No good there. And it's Utah the other way. And there's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Utah, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Mills. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Aldridge. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Pascal. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Jazz leading by 10. Clarkson bounce pass. Whiteside against Aldridge. In transition, here come the Nets. Down low. Hernan Gomez on him. And it's Brown missing. Here's Clarkson. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Now the pass to Claxton. Down low, here's Aldridge. He's off on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Here's Mills after Jordan Clarkson's bucket. Here's Harris. Misses off the left iron.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Clarkson taking his time here. And stolen by Harris. They push it up 4 on 3. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mills passes to Aldridge. That one good for 2. Aldridge has got 5.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
And here's Clarkson. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Denver. 2 on the clock.
When Harris gives you this type of energy on defense, that's a huge bonus.
And so it's Mike Conley making highlights for Utah. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. And Kevin Durant able to get his shot anytime he wants. But he points out that defense requires all 5.
This league does not one-on-one defense, so it's a team defense. And, the best defenders, the reason why they're the best defenders is because they got 4 guys behind them that's going to help them and that they trust. So, I think that's what makes us good when we do that.
I agree. Well, if they're locking teams up, they're awfully hard to stop.
And KD, with his length, probably underrated as far as his defensive impact.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Seth Curry is out there with Harris. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Claxton in at the power forward. Here's Curry following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Claxton. Inside. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Boy, at 6'11", Aldridge makes this look really easy. All he needs is the right positioning, and it's over.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here is Brown after Jordan Clarkson hitting the 3. Here's Curry with the 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
It's the Nets now after the basket by Utah. Curry passes to Claxton. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Hernan Gomez finds Pascal. Over Brown. Pascal's shot is off. Nets trail by 13. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. So it's the Jazz now, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. 2 on the clock. Alexander Walker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the inside. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Down low, here's Clarkson. He can't hit that time. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Outside Curry. Passes it to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Gay comes in for Hernan Gomez. Bogdanovich is checked in for Eric Paschall. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. And a new group in for the Nets. Andre Drummond's checked in for Aldridge. Simmons comes in for Nicholas Claxton. KD's checked in for Bruce Brown. And it's Dragic in for Harris. Here's Bogdanovich for three.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
Here's Dragic. Can't hit that one. So Utah will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. It's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It's the Nets now, trailing by 10. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Here's Alexander Walker. After the made shot from Goran Dragic, Alexander Walker passes to Mitchell. To the middle, here's Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Gobert's got his second basket of the game. Pass to Drummond. Dragic with it. Gay picks him up defensively. And Drummond throws it down.
Boy, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
Gay finds Mitchell. Simmons pulls it in. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. 8-point game. And the basket by Curry.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So it's the Jazz now. Now, here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 22-point game against Denver. Here's Gay. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Simmons with the defensive effort. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
Now, here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. They can't stop the run with that one.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Curry, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And just like his brother Seth is an impressive bucket getter. I mean, somebody whose role is to shoot and score the ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Curry. Michael Conley, he's checked in for Utah. And both free throws good for Curry. Utah has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Conley dishes to Mitchell. The pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Looking to end his cold spell. Curry with the defensive effort. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Drummond trying to get himself free. Conley into the lane. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Conley's got 11 points.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to get to be more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here's Simmons. Gay with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gay. Simmons finds Drummond. Here's Durant. Lets it go from deep. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Boy, his timing is just superb. Durant absolutely lethal on catch-and-shoot opportunities.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 40-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Now here's Mitchell after the miss from KD. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Dragic. Utah's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. To the paint and stolen by Drummond. Outside for Curry. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
The Jazz shooting around 41% on the night. Curry against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
There's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Nets trail by 3. Now Simmons, 14 points from him the last game against the Kings in Sacramento. Durant with it, now guarded by Bogdanovich. Here's Drummond. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
That's where Drummond generates most of his offense. I mean, he's got a lot of moves in the low post.
Pass to Gobert. Conley against Drummond. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Gay in the corner. To the middle. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And that one is good. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
And not the same skinny guy he was when he entered the league. Gobert a lot less affected by contact these days.
Now here's Durant. 5 points in the game. And it's Drummond missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Mitchell against Dragic. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Goran Dragic. A minute 50 left to play here in the second quarter. Conley's shot is off. Nets trail by 3. Mills looking it over. Over Gay. Mills can't hit.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Conley left side. Mitchell in the corner. Fires from deep. Brooklyn with the rebound. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Count it. KD's got 7.
Yeah, you know, they get it to Durant because they trust him. They've got great confidence in him finishing in the open court.
Pass to Clarkson from deep. It's in there. Conley with the assist. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Now here's Mills, covered by Mitchell. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Mills. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Conley penetrating, and the shot goes down. Now it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
I'm impressed with Conley's scoring ability here. He's an alert guard who understands how to attack the defense.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Aldridge going inside, and so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And the Jazz with some changes. Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Hernan Gomez comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Eric Paschall in for Donovan Mitchell. Then for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Ben Simmons. Bruce Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. And Harris subbed in for Curry. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now the pass to Brown. He takes it in, and Brown throws it down hard.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
That free throw good from Brown. Clarkson against Harris. And he bangs it home with one hand.
The total answer for this team. Clarkson on one tonight.
From deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Jordan Clarkson getting it done for Utah. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder, Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops. Really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end. Be solid defensively. No magic.
It's a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Jordan Clarkson was on fire in the first half. He had 14 points and 1 assist. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. And, Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
You have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Nets.
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You got to like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Rudy Gay. And it's Clarkson in at the small forward. Just 5 to shoot. Gay against Simmons. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Utah leading by 5. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Gobert against Drummond. And stolen by Simmons. Down low. Here's KD. And it goes down 2 points. KD's got the first basket of the second half here for Brooklyn. Utah shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Curry with the steal. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Sometimes you just have no way of stopping Simmons on the interior. I mean, he's a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Simmons.
Well, you look at all the ways Ben Simmons can affect the basketball game. His package is really unique. He's almost 7 feet tall. He's one of the best defenders in the league, can guard every position. And he's an incredible playmaker, too. Well, I tell you, this team is lucky to have him.
And Utah making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. That one misses. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And how about the speed of Mike Conley there in transition? He explodes up the court to ensure they convert on that fast break.
Here's Curry. Michael Conley making his last shot. Bobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. And Kevin, the way they win games, saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. Drummond finds Simmons. Here's KD. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And the Nets miss again. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Dragic with it. 6 points for him. KD, that's for 2. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gage got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
Dragic with a wide open look. And Simmons is right there. Simmons got 5 points so far.
Simmons showing you a little bully ball right there. And with all-out effort, rewarded with some second-chance points, too.
And it's sent back by Drummond. Inside. And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons can bounce now. He's 6'11", but he can get up in the air, too. Makes dunks a lot more fun when you're that tall and can bounce like Simmons can.
Now here is Conley. He's got 15. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Here is Durant. After the basket by Utah. He kicks it to Simmons. To the inside. Here's Drummond. Back to Simmons. Outside Durant. Second chance shot. He squares up and sinks it. KD's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
So smooth offensively. Extremely smooth. Durant easily one of the best scorers in NBA history.
Mitchell up top. Guarded by Simmons. And here's Conley outside. That shot is off. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Here's Dragic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And throughout his career, Dragic has been a leader. It's a natural fit for him.
Duncan Robinson called him the ultimate leader. Dragic, leader of his national team for a decade now. Guy just embraces the responsibility of it all.
Shooting 2.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And Dragic out of Miami as part of the Kyle Lowry sign and trade. Had a brief stop in Toronto, but made it clear he didn't want to be a part of that situation. Ended up here in what he feels is one better suited to his talents.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Hassan Whiteside comes in for Rudy Gay. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley.
And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 14, 6 to shoot. A shot that time, not on target. Dragic with some nice D. Right side, Kevin Durant. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Durant's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nets. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Curry with the defensive effort. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 15-6 run. And KD the bucket on the assist by Curry. Durant's got 15 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Alexander Walker.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Nets leading by 4. Here's Curry. Rebounded by the Jazz. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Driving inside. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Nets. And that one's good, Simmons.
Remarkable athleticism of Simmons right there. Driving to the cup. When he's doing that, you need to get out of his way.
And the Jazz call time here.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
A different look for Utah. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for Gobert. And it's Eric Paschal in for Bogdanovich. And then for Brooklyn, Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. And Harris subbed in for Goran Dragic. Here's Alexander Walker. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Mitchell, yes, that goes in. He's got 16.
And how about the strength from Mitchell? Looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
Nets leading by 4. Curry looking around. Outside, KD. That 3 off the mark.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Down low, Curry with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Curry's got the ball. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Drives to the hoop. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Alexander Walker.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Durant. He's got 15. Here's Aldridge. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Simmons. Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. That's Mills in for Curry. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's good off the back rim and in. Alexander Walker's got it all tied up now for the Jazz. To the middle, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Hernan Gomez passes to Alexander Walker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Here's Mills. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Harris. Here's Claxton. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. For Utah, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Mitchell passes to Whiteside. That gives them the lead. Whiteside's got his first basket.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
Brooklyn trailing. Brown outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Here's Mills. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And stolen by Aldridge. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, you look at Mills and the kind of passer he is now, setting up his teammates, indicative of the kind of work he put into his passing game.
Now, here's Mitchell. 16 points for him. Knocked away. And he gets it back. And yes, it's good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Nets. They kick out to Brown. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he could have taken it himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Clarkson outside, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Brooklyn's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15. Here's Mills driving the lane. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
Here's Brown, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Mitchell against Harris. Now, here's Mitchell. Guarded closely. He dishes it to Clarkson. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 7th assist in the game. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Jazz?
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Now, here's Clarkson. 17 points in the game. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up with a stripe. Offensive rebound. Here's Whiteside. And it's good. 2 points. Whiteside's got 6 here in this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Now here is Harris. Back to Mills. To stop the run. Sinks the triple.
You know, Mills has been a guy who's been very streaky as a perimeter shooter, but he's been good behind the arc his entire career.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Utah out in front, leading by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Harris. He's out there with Dragic. Aldridge out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Claxton in at the 4-man position. Stolen by Michael Conley. Inside, Gay. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Dragic the pass to Aldridge. Harris outside. The kick out to Aldridge. Utah with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. Gay finds Conley. Over in the corner, Pascal. It's good from long range. And now it's a 10-point Jazz lead.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Clarkson against Dragic. Brown inside. The kick out to Aldridge. Nets passing it around. Three-pointer on the way. Brown, good.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Utah leading by 7. Passes it to Whiteside. Back to Conley. Here he goes. Rejected by Dragic. And they'll keep possession. And that one good from Clarkson.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
And here's Dragic. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Cloak loose. Stolen by Clarkson. Pascal kicks to Conley. Back to Pascal. Pass to Conley. Clarkson bounce pass. Shot clock at 5. Here's Whiteside. Again, the Jazz score.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Nets trail by 12. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. That doesn't go either for Brown.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. You got to like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
For the Jazz, Gobert comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Eric Pascal. And a new group in for the Nets. Drummond's checked in for Aldridge. Simmons comes in for Nicholas Claxton. Kevin Durant's checked in for Brown. And Curry subbed in for Harris. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thank you, David.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Durant, the pass to Curry. Looking to end the run. Brooklyn gets it back with the new shot clock at 14. And he comes up with the deuce.
One of the key components of Drummond's game. He's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
Clarkson against Drummond. And stolen by Drummond. Outside Curry. Lobbed up there for Drummond. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Durant with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich against KD. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
Now, here's Clarkson. Takes it inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Goran Dragic. First one falls for him.
You know, one of those rare second-round picks who played well immediately. Clarkson was first-team All-Rookie and continues to develop.
Both good from the line that time. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Now here's Curry. Outside, KD. It's up a 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And the Jazz call time here. Jazz leading by 13. Gay passes to Clarkson. Kicks it to Conley. There's the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. And now here comes Simmons leading the break.
Boy, Simmons so dangerous in these open floor situations. I love his aggressiveness in getting to the right spot.
Gobert in the corner. Conley feeling it out. The pass to Clarkson. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Nice defense from KD.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too. You really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Now here's Gay. Clarkson finds Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Gay. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Nets trail by 9. Durant with a wide open look. That's him coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Dragic against Clarkson. Gobert trying to get open. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And he makes the first. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Utah. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now here's Curry. Right side, Kevin Durant. Lobbed up there for Drummond and stolen by Bogdanovic. The 10-footer. No good from Gay. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Driving to the basket.
And what defense there from Gobert. Putting that wingspan to work and not allowing anything easy inside.
Pass to Mitchell. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Gay against Drummond. 5 to shoot. Here's KD. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Durant's got 18 points just in the second half.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Jazz leading by 6. Gay outside. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. Back to Gay. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Yeah, it's important for Gay to be able to finish in traffic. I mean, he's so much better when he shows some physicality and toughness.
Brooklyn's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Dragic against Mitchell. Outside Dragic. To the inside. Drummond slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Drummond simply able to take on the tough defense and finish through contact because of his brute strength.
What's up?
Free throw good, Drummond.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Now, here's Mitchell. Driving inside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
It's the Nets now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Simmons, the bounce pass. Durant, the pass to Drummond. Clarkson against Simmons. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Simmons got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Utah calls timeout. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Seth Curry.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Jazz leading by 5. Mitchell outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's KD. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 13 with that last one. The drive by Clarkson. And it's sent back by KD. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's Simmons, and it's blocked.
Wow, I mean, we don't normally see a rejection from Bogdanovich. I mean, the effort was great, and the shot block was a surprise.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
LaMarcus Aldridge has checked in for the Nets.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're behind by 7. There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. Here's KD. Knocks down the 10-footer. KD's got 27 points.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. He's no stranger to the moment. Actually, this guy relishes the moment.
Now, here's Clarkson. Passes to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Trains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
Rudy Gay showing you he can set a nice screen, too.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter. It's Durant with the drive.
Well, using this momentum to his advantage when Durant takes off towards the rim. Watch out below.
Mitchell against Dragic. Rudy Gay on the way. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Goodbye, KD. Mitchell wide open. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
Here is Durant. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He kicks it to Curry. Shoots over Clarkson. Again, the Nets for 2.
Boy, a fantastic job by Aldridge to lay into that defender on the screen.
Curry against Clarkson. High post, Gobert. There's the dish to Mitchell. Makes it off the glass. And that's now 30 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And it's just competing. And, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now, here's Mitchell, following the shot by Kevin Durant.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's KD. Aldridge left side. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Rudy, your impact on the game defensively, always something to watch. What's your approach at that end?
Just try to win games, you know, and my teammates put out trust in me, being aggressive on the balls and try to be aggressive at the rim. And, you know, when we play as a team like we do tonight, it's tough to beat us.
You were in full Stifle Tower mode tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.